Hi, I'm David Sawyer, and you're watching the East's Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
That's right.
This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Oh, hello. Oh, hey, what's this? Hello. Welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. I just came into my upstairs home office and find this gift. Nicely wrapped box, has my name on it. That looks like my wife's signature. So there's something here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Tell you what though, let me hold off on that for right now. We have a big show today, so I want to get right into it. We'll come back to this in a little bit. Why don't we collectively take a look at this first story, and then we'll regroup here and we'll take a look and see what's inside the box, okay?
Now downloading Weather School.
The source of all weather on planet Earth is the sun. Without it, our atmosphere would not remain in motion meteorologically. But have you ever wondered just how hot the sun really is? Well, the answer is not quite as simple as you may think. The sun is quite large, with an average diameter of 864,000 miles. This leads to a wide variety of temperatures within the sun itself. For example, core temperatures approach 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. And yet temperatures near the surface are relatively cooler 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Obviously, humans cannot survive on the sun, but life on our planet would be impossible without it. From the WNCT 9 on your side, First Alert Weather School, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson. Class dismissed.
Oh, Mark!
Hello and welcome. I overshot the runway a little bit. I will. I'll take my White Mountain puzzle, available online at whitemountainpuzzles.com, and leave.
I dare you.
Get some of that funky old B-roll. Get some B-roll. Get some B-roll.
All right. I feel like Mark is watching me still. Mark, are you watching me still? Feels weird. Okay.
The following is a ridiculous promotional announcement from Eastern North Carolina CW. Get ready for big laughs because we've assembled the funniest sitcoms of all time for you. Blackish Laugh with Junior and the Twins.
The twins, Jack and Diane, always make me laugh. And Diane is so mean.
Now this priceless masterpiece is yours free.
There's nothing out there like this collection. Well, except, maybe on Netflix or Hulu.
Act now and you'll also receive Bob's Burgers, absolutely free.
I owe you my life.
No thanks. I've seen it and I'm not impressed.
Whenever I'm hungry for laughs, I just put some Bob's Burgers on and I'm like all better.
It's the meatiest.
If you act right now, this set of shows won't set you back a month's salary. You'll get them for free.
A collection like this, you just can't put a price on that.
The greatest sitcoms of all time on Eastern North Carolina CW. This offer is not available in stores. In these uncertain times, the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina is helping to ensure our community's health, safety, and access to food. Please support the Food Bank with a donation of funds at foodbankcenc.org/COVID-19give.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Hope your day is off to a great start so far. Mine is because I came into the office upstairs and discovered a box, a present. I am going to, let's see what's inside, shall we? Thought this would look great on the new set, Loved On. Well, now we know it's something for the show, so what can it be? Feel like it's Christmas morning, just a little early. I'm gonna do this really cool. Ooh. Oh, look at that. It is a puzzle of drive-in movies. A drive-in movie, well, it's not a theater, but since we did go to the drive-in a couple months ago, or however long that was ago now, this is cool. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle from White Mountain Puzzles. They have some great puzzles. They're not even paid to be on the show, but I'm just going to promote them anyway because they do some really great stuff. This is really cool. Looks kind of like the 1950s here, 1950s or 60s. See that without the glare? Huh. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, so we can, you know what? We've been doing some puzzles like a lot of people during the pandemic, and we've been at home more and kind of got into creating puzzles and gluing them at the end as opposed to just putting them back in the box. We've glued a couple of them and are displaying them in the garage. So we didn't really want to do it in the house. There was no place for it in the house, but we thought the garage could be cool. So this is cool because we can put this on the set. Yeah, okay, why don't we check out this next story? We'll be back here in a little bit.
We are here with Jesse Whitley from Reddick Equipment Company in Williamston. Reddick Equipment Company manufactures sprayers for agriculture and ag equipment for plasticulture farming. So Jesse, can you talk to us a little bit about that equipment that you manufacture?
Sure. The equipment that we are manufacturing here is for the tobacco farmers, the soybean farmers, the wheat farmers. We also do the specialized like in vegetables, watermelons and strawberries. We've been doing that for quite a while.
Awesome. And what would you say one of the most popular pieces of equipment might be for farmers?
Our row crop, being in tobacco and corn and soybeans, cotton as well, is the sprayers for them. That has, come about. Our 60-foot sprayers, 3-point hitch, goes directly behind the tractors that we've been manufacturing from almost 40 years.
Awesome. And for the people that don't know, what do these sprayers do for the farmers?
Well, you know, there's things that the farmers have to take and spray for. There's insects that they have to spray for. There could be fungicides, those type of things that they need to do at certain times and they've got to be speedy in what they want to do so they can cover a lot of acreage at times.
Awesome, well thanks so much, Jesse. And for your ag fact of the week, sweet potatoes are actually roots, unlike regular potatoes, which are underground stems. And hey, don't forget to thank a farmer today. For the North Carolina Farm Report, I'm Ariana Kraft.
The right place. Let's make this hour of power to get you feeling just right.
It's crazy, boy!
5 days a week.
$35,000!
Go ahead and lose control. It's all right.
$200,000. Unbelievable.
The Price is Right. Weekdays on CBS.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Apparently it's a new special puzzle edition, and I got this. My wife gave me this puzzle drive-in movies because we have been out to the Raleigh Road Drive-In and did a whole series of shows there. And so this, when it's completed, would look great hung on the wall somewhere on the set. So let's take a look at this puzzle, shall we? Without the as much glare on it now. It's kind of cool. Old 1950s and 60s cars, like the old come out to the lobby and get yourself a snack, little animations up there. A lot of attention to detail. Let's take a look inside the box, shall we, and see what I got. Okay. Oh. 1,000 pieces. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. One of the interesting things the White Mountain does is they give you the stand so you can put the box in like such, so when you're working on the puzzle you can you know, play along and make sure you have everything the way it's supposed to be. What's the best way to get this open? Just this. Well, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. It's always good though when you have like pieces already together like this. It helps. White Mountain's really good with the way they cut their puzzles as well. There's always interesting shaped pieces, so you can find what you're looking for a little bit quicker. Anyway, I've got a lot of pieces here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Why don't we check this next story? I'll be back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download.
The president and CEO of Club Med finds out firsthand how employees go the extra mile to take care of their guests in tonight's Undercover Boss.
Is it really vodka or is it rum? Do I need the shaker or no shaker?
Xavier Mufraji is shaken when he has trouble keeping up with drink orders while behind the bar.
I think that people could realize very quickly that I didn't know much about the job.
And he has a lot of baggage while trying to keep his cover on a busy arrival day at the resort. Catch Undercover Boss tonight on CBS. A young man searches for the woman he loves 7 years after a monster apocalypse in the film Love and Monsters.
The day of the monster uprising was the day I lost everyone.
Joel Dawson eventually emerges from underground to search for his high school girlfriend, but the monsters aren't having it. Love and Monsters is now available on demand.
I just want you to know that I love you.
And I love you.
And today, the cast of The Young and the Restless says goodbye to the matriarch of the Abbott family, Marla Adams. She's played Dina Abbott since 1983.
Of all the characters I've played, from The Secret Storm to Broadway, this has been the most astonishing, amazing part I've ever had the privilege to play.
No word on how Adams exits. You'll have to tune in to CBS to find out on today's episode of The Young and the Restless. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
at Methodist Home for Children, our work is always essential and the need is always growing as we continue to take in children. Now more than ever, we need loving foster homes willing to provide safe, stable homes and donations to fight abuse and neglect in the Pitt County area. See how you can foster or help by visiting mhfc.org today. Change a life for the better with Methodist Home for Children, because every child deserves a chance.
Hey everyone, it's Angie Casada here for Q&A with AQ, where you, the viewers, get to send in some interesting questions and I have the privilege of answering them, so let's get started. The first question is, do you have a favorite fall outfit? I wouldn't say favorite, but my favorite go-to are my UGG boots. Yeah, I'm basic. I don't care. They're warm, they're comfortable. You can wear them anytime, anywhere. It's just amazing, especially it's always cold here in the studio, so UGG boots are phenomenal. That's my go-to. As far as the outfit goes, big sweaters are always amazing, right? Second question, are you dressing up this year for Halloween? I don't think so. It's COVID season, pandemic season, right? So it's kind of like different this year. I don't think I'm dressing up. If there is a party, maybe I might do some cool makeup, but other than that, I don't see myself dressing up. So look, that's all the time we have, but send your questions in. All you have to do is email download@WNCT.com. I'm Angie Casada and you're watching East Daily Download.
In 2017, Aaron Westbrook set out on the mission to empower those with limb differences by starting the nonprofit organization Form 5 Prosthetics.
I was born without my hand, and in high school 3D printed my own prosthetic arms. That's kind of the origins of the organization's story.
And from there, the organization has grown to impact the lives of others with the Collaboration and Fabrication Workshop.
Provide the tools, the resources, and often the confidence for those individuals to do some of those things that they may have never thought that they could do.
So students from Ohio State and the Columbus College of Art and Design have joined these professional design engineers in creating 3D prosthetics for 3 deserving children.
Jack and Owen and Ray have requested really custom devices.
I'm on what we call Team Jack, so he wants to be able to have a prosthetic for his bike and one for swinging. So we knew those were the base elements that he wanted.
So after weeks of planning and collaborating, the designers are now ready to build the prosthetics over this weekend's workshop.
He likes cars, so we were just taking design elements from that and trying to incorporate it into these prosthetics that we create for him.
Really life-changing and impactful, and I think the connections that you make with the recipient and all the people this weekend is definitely the highlight of participating.
And on Sunday, the students will get to give their 3D creations to their deserving recipients.
So exciting, because this is all design has really been about for me, is like making a difference. If it's just in one person's lives or several people's lives, I just want to help people.
Local for you, Audrey Hassan, NBC4.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. It wasn't planned to be a puzzle episode, or you know what? It's a puzzling episode. Get it? There's a lot of pieces here. I don't know about you, I always like to start with the border and then work my way in. What do? Do you work your way in, out? Do you go kind of like this, where there's already pieces that are together from the box? Do you go with like the same color scheme? Do you go with text? Because these puzzles have a lot of text on them, so that does help a bit and help speed things up. Like this. I'm not familiar enough with the puzzle just yet to figure out exactly where these pieces go, but it's probably here. It's probably the I for intermission. Looks kind of like that. Anyway, you'll see the puzzle when it's completed, and it'll be up in the studio when it's done. So this is going to be a bit of a project. Thank you, Dawn, for the puzzle. I'm not sure if you were doing it to help out or to drive me crazy, but either way, we've been doing a lot of puzzles like a lot of people. And actually, if you go to the White Mountain website, a lot of them are sold out because there's been such a run over the last 6, 7, 8 months of people wanting to buy puzzles when they're at home. And I think we've gone through 4, 5, I don't know. I've lost track, but a couple of them have been state puzzles or different landmarks across America, and I'm putting together like a little art installation out in the garage of that with license plates from the states. So maybe I'll showcase that on a later episode. Tell you what, why don't you have a great day, and we will see you back here tomorrow. What I would like to do is I need to let Lauren know about this because I think she and her husband would really enjoy doing one of these puzzles. So I'm going to do that. You have a great day, and I'll see you back here on the next episode of the East Daily Download. Yeah, because I've got the borders. I think border pieces is where to start, and then we'll work our way in. Oh boy.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, we'll have an East Daily Download original story. Plus, we'll bring you a new Entertainment Tonight. And we'll check in with Alexa from the Down East Wood Ducks. That's tomorrow on the East Daily Download here on Eastern North Carolina CW.